Venture with us into the iconic property that pioneered a new era in tourism, breaking boundaries and redefining luxury. Welcome to Couples Tower Isle, the birthplace of Caribbean all-inclusive resorts and the world's first couples-only retreat. This is The Listing. I'm Anjell. As someone who appreciates beauty, wellness, and meaningful experiences, I literally can't think of a better person to share the beauty of Couples Tower Isle with than Kimberly Patterson.
Anjell, so nice to see you.
So nice to see you. Kimberly is an international actress, makeup artist, all-round creative, and life coach. You do so much. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much, and thanks for having me on your show.
It's my pleasure. So we are looking at the breathtaking Couples Tower Isle today, built in the 1940s with so much rich history, and we get to see it play out in the decor. Retro meets modern here. What's your first impression?
Ooh, first, let's talk about the breeze from this open space.
Yes.
Picking up from the ocean and the greenery outside, it brings it in. The pastel blues and then the artwork, the different textures. Loving that.
I love that it's like we brought the outside and we pulled it into this space.
Exactly.
As you mentioned the blues and the pastel blue, what does that do for a space like a resort lobby?
Oh, it's very welcoming.
Yes.
I feel very comfortable in the space. I just want to spend like an entire week here.
Yes, you can pay for both of us to stay here.
Absolutely. I got you, girl. I got you.
I also appreciate the pops of color. You mentioned the greens and how we have live plants in this lobby that just brings the space to life. We also have a lot of nod to mid-century. We have Art Deco. You see it here on the walls in the lobby.
Yes.
You see that very strong print even on the chairs. Very thoughtful design.
Loving how the black and white breaks the blues and the greenery.
Yes.
And then even the chairs, the sofa itself, it's green, and then some of them are pink, so you have the breakthrough in the colors. Art and life.
Art coming to life.
Very magnificent.
What is very lovely is the angular shapes, even of the sofas, because it breaks up the monotony of squares and circles and gives you visual interest.
Ooh, I love how you put that. Yes, absolutely.
Now, as a lobby, one thing that you want your guests to experience is the island life coming to you. You want to feel as though this is your getaway.
And being Jamaican, born in Jamaica,
Yes.
we get to experience this. Isn't that luxury?
We live where you vacate. Just behind us, we have that artisanal charm coming through, the tasseled curtains. I love the movement in the breeze.
Right, and the crochet at the top that comes down. And then the pink behind it breaks it, loving it. Oh, and then the wooden pieces.
Bringing nature inside.
Yes.
Now, just ahead of me is an absolute masterpiece.
Isn't it beautiful?
We've spoken about the greens and the pinks. You
Yes.
never see those two colors coming together ordinarily, but with the seating and the Art Deco painting behind us, it's really stunning.
Yes, and then even the artwork, how it picks up on the greens and the pinks, and then the wood. Can you imagine when this light is on and the spotlight is on this artwork? Loving
I
it.
love the cohesion. I
Yes.
love when design comes together well. And I also love when makeup comes together well. As someone who brings color to faces and to lives, tell me about how you play with color.
We have to look on the cool tones and the warm tones and the vibrance with the pops of color and just how to bring a canvas to life. And this is what this space does.
Yes.
You're walking and literally transformation happening before your eyes. Loving it.
This hotel seems to be the frame that you see God's creation through.
Yeah.
It captures nature
The
beautifully.
essence of everything. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
There's so much more to see though.
Let's do it.
So let's go.
Couples Tower Isle boasts an enviable option of rooms and suites. Kim and I found our way to one of the resort's deluxe ocean guest rooms.
Kimberly.
Ooh.
So stylish. Absolutely beautiful.
I really love how everything picks up in here from the lobby. Remember, we're speaking of the pastel blue, the accent wall is pastel blue, and then the greenery from the potted plants.
The black and white.
Lobby, yes! Oh, and then the wooden texture,
Yes.
everything.
This property is quite historic, and I think we're getting touches of that as we walk through the rooms. You get that mid-century modern, you get the art deco through the cushions, the tastefully done art pieces, pulling all these colors together. Breathtaking.
Loving it. And then you have the bar area for entertainment, the TV. This is good for, like, you know, light talks and...
Yeah, it's nice and cozy. I also appreciate the play on textures. So we have the cushion,
Yes.
so nice, so comfortable, but then we have wood forming the base of this sofa as well as that coffee table. It is so natural and authentic. This property is for couples. People get married here. You know a thing or two about weddings.
This is the perfect destination for weddings. It's centered around couples, the intimacy of the space. Love that. Isn't that a good start to a lifetime? Speaking of couples.
Girl, you got the lines. The space is also airy and breezy. These doors lead to the beautiful outside.
Lead the way.
Hold on. Absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yes. What's also tastefully done is how lighting flows in this room. We have the wall sconces, and we also have the standing lamp that brings in those beautiful wooden legs.
And then, for more privacy, you have the blackout curtains. So you get best of both worlds.
Especially as a couple, you're gonna need a little privacy in this suite.
Absolutely.
Let's go to the bedroom. Hey girl. It's so nice in here.
Vintage-inspired pastels capture the retro design sensibility of the accommodations at Couples Tower Isle, and we just could not get enough of the Deluxe Ocean Guest Room.
Hey girl. It's so nice in here.
I know. Loving the space, the cool tones.
Yes.
The textures.
The textures. We see that coming out in the bedding. Like, it's so nice. And the cool tones. How did they match the throw with the walls? It's so beautiful.
Talk about perfection.
Talk about perfection.
I love how vintage it is with the art piece and the texture. And to me, less is more.
Yes, we're getting that a lot. The vintage also comes out in that chest with its shape and its color, but also bringing that wooden tone into the room. Beautiful.
And even the lamp behind you, look at this. The texture here that we're seeing.
Yes, we get that wooden tone and it's so vintage. So on theme. So on theme. The room also feels much bigger because it's white. It gives that crisp, clean feeling.
Right? Can you imagine coming in this room at night? It's cool and you're just lying down to fall asleep. Not much distraction. Yes.
All the stresses of the world go away.
Hashtag Zen.
Hashtag Zen. One thing that also helps with creating Zen is scents. And Couples Tower Isle actually has a very nice aromatic lemongrass island feel.
Right? And just smelling lemongrass, that keeps the cool essence of everything too. Everything ties into each other, doesn't it?
Perfection. You said it best.
Yes.
And coming across, because this is a suite, right? You would expect some time to relax, to unwind, to pop in and have a luxurious bath.
Yes, loving this. Not too much, just to the point. The windows.
Having this amazing view, just laying here, being able to embrace the sunshine or the breeze coming from outside.
You and your partner, a private moment. Candlelight.
Candlelight.
The lemongrass that we're speaking of earlier. Yes, this is just enough.
Just enough and perfectly placed. Because in the room you get the best of both worlds. Somebody could be luxuriating, somebody could be reading a book, and you're both together.
That's what matters.
That's what matters. Now, just right here too, we have a peek into the gorgeous ensuite.
Yes, and let me just point out the color. Remember the theme, the light, the pastel blues, those light greens. It's picking up lightly in the bathroom too, but it's mostly white. It's just enough, and it's creating such an open space.
It creates an open space as well as the window that also prevents you from missing anything. It's like you have this unobstructed view of the Caribbean Sea no matter where you are in this room.
While still keeping you safe.
Girl, I love that. I also love the option of a bathtub and a shower.
Best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds. Now, we've seen the suite, but you may want to have something sweet to eat. So let's head to the dining areas.
Let's go.
All right. At Couples Tower Isle, the culinary journey is as captivating as the surroundings, with 7 exceptional restaurants and 6 inviting bars offering diverse options. Satisfy your cravings at any time with our diverse culinary options. Gourmet dining with continental cuisine infused with a distinctly Caribbean flair. What does Tower Isle bring out in you when you step onto a resort like this?
Peace of mind. That not everybody could find a way to achieve that, but this location brings that out of you.
It does.
The spa, the rooms, the food options.
So many food
That's
options.
my love language right
And
there.
the thing is, you see, it's for the people who don't cook, waking up to breakfast and lunch and options for dinner.
Right, right. That's what I look forward to the most.
Yes. You've also been in many spaces and you're now in the space of life coaching. Tell me a little more about that transition and why it's so important to you.
When you make wellness a choice in life, you find peace of mind. And by doing what you love, it opens the door. And you notice that it will move you from one thing to another thing to another thing. And when you're open, you're able to step into that power. And not only you tend to pass ego and step into gratitude and helping and serving others. And when you realize that that is a responsibility from the divine energy, then you know that becomes a true purpose.
Yes, and so life coaching is your purpose.
Absolutely.
Coach me right now, my life in shambles.
It's so easy to be negative. Fight against that gradient and give life. Speak life, be the light in someone else's life as well as for yourself. You deserve it.
Yes. You know what we deserve? To see more of Couples Tower Isle.
Yes. Yes.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
How about the experience of unparalleled wellness in a signature Oasis Spa villa, featuring private access to the Oasis Spa, a sun terrace, personal plunge pool, and unlimited spa services tailored just for you.
massages. Probably, and you want to maintain that. It becomes a lifestyle after a while, honey.
I get you. I get you. All right. Time to look in, okay?
Let's do it. Wow.
So welcome to the Oasis Spa. And
First thing, lemongrass.
lemongrass and zen. It's so comforting in here.
Everything
so
you want in a
peaceful.
spa.
Yes, yes. I almost feel like I need to whisper.
Right? But this room gives self-care, and that's so important, especially for us as women. So I love that there's this room here.
This is one of the couples spa. They do couples treatment in here, signature treatment they call it. And it's really to get you bonded, relaxed, comfortable. And I can tell that it works.
So like facials, massages, bridal treatments.
Yes. They also have a salon that does makeup, hair, manicures, pedicures. As you said, self-care at its finest.
That's my language.
It is. Yes. Now, coming from here, you actually have the experience of a semi-outdoor tub.
Loving the petals in there. Just want to touch it.
It creates a whole experience.
Lovely, lovely. And then it's overlooking nature. It gives that privacy, while at the same time it's an open space.
Probably a little too relaxing. Probably carried away in sleep, but amazing.
Listen, this is my kind of vibe, so I'll catch up with you later. I'm about to jump in.
All right, girl, do your thing. Bye.
Bye.
For Walt Disney to leave Florida and come to a couples resort that tells you.
At Couples Tower Isle, each accommodation is thoughtfully designed to make your stay unforgettable. Abe Issa, the visionary behind this paradise, sought to create a haven where love could flourish, a place where couples could escape the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary.
Abe Issa was a very charismatic personality, and he had this vision. And in 1943, he went to his father and he said, I need to get into the hotel business. His friends asked him if he could build a hotel on the North Coast. So he decided to purchase this land in Oterios, which had a small island with rubble, and asked the architect to build the tower on the island. And the community was named after the tower, so it became Tower Isle. And that became the blueprint for the all-inclusives in Jamaica and the world. And so the couples brand came about in 1978. So we're celebrating 46 years as a couples all-inclusive hotel. In the piano bar at Couples Tower Isle, you have all the different celebrities who came at that time. In the 1950s, one of the famous persons who came was Walt Disney. Now, for Walt Disney to leave Florida and come to Jamaica to a couples resort, that tells you the kind of hotel that we have here. We had Martin Luther King. Fidel Castro was here also. So it was a fun place for everybody to come to, and especially celebrities. Couples Resorts is the place to be. The first all-inclusive in Jamaica, and we continue to offer excellent service. Our staff is second to none. We have customers who have been here 120 times, so that tells you the kind of service that we have to provide.
It's been such a good day.
Absolutely, I enjoyed it.
There's so much more to do than just soaking up all of this beauty. There are also water sports here. You can do the glass bottom boat, catamaran cruise, 4 swimming pools, and 4 jacuzzis. Girl,
Don't forget to mention golf, tennis, fitness, and wellness.
Couples Tower Isle is the gift that keeps on giving. And talking about that, just right ahead of us is the beautiful private island, Tower Isle.
That's bliss.
That is bliss. Kimberly, it's been an absolute pleasure having you today. Hey girl,
So much.
I can't wait to see you again.
I know we have to make a date.
When are you gonna do my makeup?
Oh, let me fit you into my calendar. Busy girl over here.
I mean, in between the flights, in between filming, you're such a beautiful soul.
Thank you so much.
So great to have you.
I appreciate you.
Now, this is my resort. So let me just walk you out, girl.
Thank
Got
you, hon.
I got you. I got you. As we say goodbye to this prestigious piece of paradise, where every moment is designed to celebrate connection, rejuvenation, and the simple joys of life, we invite you to discover your slice of paradise here at Couples Tower Isle. This is The Listing. I'm Anjell.